Uh, Virgo, I'm going to just say it straight out because there's no point in sugarcoating what's coming through. There are two people in your life who are absolutely not who they pretend to be. They have been playing a role, acting like they're on your side, pretending to care about you, while secretly working together to undermine you. And I'm about to tell you exactly what they've been doing behind your back. Now, I know this might be difficult to hear. It's never easy to find out that people you trusted have been deceiving you, but I'm not here to protect your feelings. I'm here to tell you the truth so you can protect yourself. And the truth is that these two individuals have been conspiring against you in ways that are going to shock you when you finally learn the full extent of it. Let me start by painting a picture of who these people are, because I think once I describe them, you're going to know exactly who I'm talking about. The first person is someone who has been close to you, someone you've let into your inner circle, someone you've shared things with that you don't share with just anyone. They've been acting like your friend, your confidant, your ally. They've been there for you during difficult times. They've offered support and advice. They've made you feel like you could trust them. But behind your back, they've been doing something very different. They've been collecting information about you, not because they care about you, but because they see you as a threat. They see you as competition. They see you as someone who has something they want, and they've been positioning themselves to take it from you. The second person is someone who may be less obvious, maybe someone you don't know as well, maybe someone who's been orbiting your life without being directly in it, someone who's been watching from the sidelines, waiting for the right moment to make their move. They've been feeding information to the first person, and the first person has been feeding information back to them. Together, these two people have formed an alliance, a secret alliance, one that they've kept completely hidden from you. They've been sharing information about you. They've been comparing notes. They've been strategizing about how to use what they know to their advantage. They've been coordinating their efforts to make sure that they come out on top no matter what it costs you. Now, let me tell you what they've been doing. I see them having conversations about you when you're not around. I see them exchanging messages that they would never want you to see. I see them laughing together about things that are not funny. I see them plotting and scheming, thinking they're so clever, thinking they're going to get away with it. They believe they're smarter than everyone else. They believe they can manipulate situations to their advantage without anyone ever finding out. But they're wrong. They're very, very wrong. They've been spreading rumors about you, not the obvious kind of lies that anyone would see through immediately, but subtle, insidious rumors, the kind that plant seeds of doubt in people's minds, the kind that make people wonder if there's something about you they don't know, the kind that slowly erode your reputation without you even realizing it's happening. They've been taking credit for your work. They've been positioning themselves to look good at your expense. They've been making sure that when opportunities come, they get them instead of you. They've been quietly undermining you, always careful to leave no evidence, always careful to make it look like they're innocent. They've been manipulating situations to make you look bad, creating misunderstandings, twisting your words, misrepresenting your intentions, all so that they can make themselves look better in comparison. They've been creating narratives that serve them, even when those narratives have nothing to do with the truth. They've been waiting for you to fail not because they want you to succeed, but because your failure would validate their own choices. They need you to stay small so they can feel big. They need you to struggle so they can feel successful. Your success threatens them. Your light threatens them. Your presence threatens them. And they've been doing everything in their power to dim that light. But here's the thing about people who operate in the shadows: they always think they're being clever. They always think they're going to get away with it. They always think they're smarter than everyone else. And they always eventually get exposed. I want to tell you about the moment when this all comes to light, because it's coming. It's already in motion. The universe has been taking notes, and the moment of revelation is approaching. I see a specific event unfolding, a, a moment when their actions are going to be revealed. Maybe it will happen in a conversation where someone accidentally lets something slip. Maybe it will happen through a message that gets forwarded to the wrong person. Maybe it will happen when they get caught in a lie they can't explain away. Maybe it will happen when someone who's been watching them finally decides to tell you the truth. Whatever form it takes, when this moment comes, you're going to feel a lot of things. Shock, because you never expected this from people you trusted. Anger, because they've been manipulating you for so long. Disappointment, because you believed in them. Hurt, because they've been pretending to care about you while working against you. Betrayal, because they've been sharing your secrets with each other. But you're also going to feel something else: relief, because finally you'll know the truth. Finally, you'll understand why things have been feeling off. Finally, you'll have the answers you've been looking for. Finally, you'll be able to make decisions based on reality instead of based on the lies you've been told. Now, let me talk about what these two people have been doing in more detail, because I think the specifics are going to help you recognize the situation. I'm seeing a specific incident, something that happened recently, a conversation they had about you that was not honest, a plan they made to take something from you, whether it's an opportunity, a position, a relationship, or something else that matters to you deeply. I'm seeing them working together to manipulate a situation to their advantage. They've been feeding each other information. They've been coordinating their stories. They've been making sure that no matter what happens, they come out looking good and you come out looking bad. I'm seeing them pretending to support you while actively working against you. I'm seeing them offering advice that they know is bad. I'm seeing them encouraging choices that they know will lead to your failure. I'm seeing them smiling at you while secretly hoping you'll fall. This has been going on for a while, maybe months, maybe longer. And all the while, they've been pretending to be on your side, smiling at you, asking how you're doing, acting like they care, making you feel like you could trust them. But they don't care. They care about themselves. They care about their own advancement. They care about their own success. And they've been willing to hurt you to get what they want. They've been willing to sacrifice you for their own gain. Now, I want to stop here and address something that's really important. None of this is your fault. None of this happened because you did something wrong. None of this happened because you're naive or trusting or too nice. None of this happened because you deserved it. This happened because there are people in the world who are willing to hurt others to get what they want. And you happened to cross paths with two of them. You happened to be in a position where they saw you as a threat or an obstacle or a means to an end. You happened to have something they wanted, and they decided to take it. You didn't cause this, you didn't invite it, you didn't deserve it. It's just a reflection of who they are, and who they are is not good. Let me tell you something about karma. Because it's real, it's powerful, and it's coming for these two people. The universe has a way of exposing what's been hidden. The universe has a way of bringing justice to those who have wronged others. The universe has a way of balancing the scales. And the universe has seen everything these two people have done. They think they've been clever. They think they've covered their tracks. They think they're going to get away with it. They think they can continue their deception indefinitely. But they're wrong. They're so wrong. I see their actions coming back to them. I see their own words being used against them. I see the very people they've been trying to impress turning against them when the truth comes out. I see their reputations crumbling. I see the trust they've built with others being destroyed. I see them facing consequences they never expected. This is going to happen. It's already in motion. And when it does, they're going to wish they had never crossed you. They're going to wish they had been honest. They're going to wish they had treated you with the respect you deserved. But I don't want you to focus on that. I don't want you to spend your time waiting for their downfall, because that's not what this is about. That's not where your power lies. This is about you being set free. This is about you knowing the truth. This is about you being able to make decisions with clear eyes and an open heart. This is about you reclaiming your energy and your power. Now that you know what they've been doing, you can protect yourself. You can create distance. You can stop sharing information with them. You can stop trusting them. You can stop giving them access to your life. You can make choices that prioritize your own well-being. And that's where your power lies. Not in revenge, not in waiting for karma, but in taking back your own energy and investing it in people who deserve it. People who are honest, people who are loyal, people who genuinely care about you. I also want to talk about something that might be coming up for you as you hear this. You might be feeling angry, and that's valid. You have every right to be angry. These people have wronged you. They've taken things that weren't theirs. They've manipulated and schemed and lied. They've pretended to be your friend while working against you. Anger is a natural and appropriate response to being betrayed. You might be feeling hurt. And that's valid too. Betrayal always hurts, especially when it comes from people you trusted, especially when it's been going on for so long without you knowing, especially when they've been pretending to care about you. You might be feeling confused, wondering how you missed the signs, wondering how you could have been so blind, wondering if there's something wrong with you for not seeing it, wondering if you can trust your own judgment. There's nothing wrong with you. You were just being a good person. You were giving people the benefit of the doubt. You were assuming the best instead of the worst. You were trusting people who didn't deserve your trust. And that's not a flaw, that's a strength. The flaw is in them. The flaw is in their inability to be honest, to be loyal, to be decent. The flaw is in their willingness to hurt others for their own gain. The flaw is in their lack of integrity. And that's not your responsibility to fix. Now, let me give you a practical step to take. Because knowing the truth is one thing, but acting on it is another. I want you to start paying attention. Notice who's around you. Notice who's present and who's missing. Notice who's quick to defend you and who's quick to doubt you. Notice who shows up for you when it's inconvenient and who only shows up when it benefits them. Notice who celebrates your success and who seems threatened by it. Notice who encourages you and who tries to hold you back. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, it probably is. If someone's behavior doesn't match their words, there's a reason. If you feel like you can't quite trust someone, there's a reason for that too. Your intuition is trying to protect you. Listen to it. And then I want you to act accordingly. Distance yourself from those who don't have your best interests at heart. Invest in those who do. Protect your energy, guard your heart. Share your truth with those who have earned the right to hear it. You've been given a gift, a painful gift, but a gift nonetheless. You've been shown who these people really are. You've been given the opportunity to see them clearly. And now you can make choices that protect your energy and your peace. These two people have been playing a game. They've been thinking they're winning. They've been thinking they're so clever. They've been thinking they can manipulate everyone around them. But the truth is, they've already lost. They've lost the trust of someone who would have been a loyal friend or partner. They've lost the respect of anyone who sees them for who they really are. They've lost the opportunity to have a genuine connection with someone who would have given them the world. They've lost something they can never get back. They don't know it yet. They're still celebrating their perceived victories. They're still congratulating themselves on their cleverness. But their time is coming. The truth is coming. And when it does, everything is going to change. So I'm going to leave you with this, Virgo. These two people are very bad. They've done things behind your back that you never knew about. They've conspired, schemed, and manipulated. They've pretended to be your friend while secretly working against you. They thought they were going to get away with it. But the truth is coming out. And when it does, everything is going to change. Not just for them, but for you too. Because you are going to be free. Free from their lies. Free from their manipulation. Free from the weight of not knowing. You're not going to be the one left holding the pieces. You're going to be the one who stands tall, knowing you did nothing wrong, knowing you were honest and loyal and true, knowing you gave your best to people who didn't deserve it. And that's a power that no one can take away from you. Now go, take this truth and let it set you free. I will be here for you anytime. If this reading resonated with you, take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Sending you so much love, light, and peace. Have a beautiful day, everyone.